What was a today I learned moment that forever changed the way you saw the world? I was 12 when my dad took me to a restaurant. As we sat waiting for our food, I noticed a homeless man outside. I felt bad for him, so I asked my dad if we could buy him a meal. My dad said no, he's probably just lazy. I was shocked. I thought my dad was a good person, but this made me question that. I couldn't shake the feeling, so I decided to do something myself. I went outside and gave the man my own meal. He looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, "Thank you, son. I haven't eaten in days." I felt a warmth in my heart that I'd never felt before. When I went back inside, my dad was furious. He yelled at me, saying I was wasting food on someone who didn't deserve it. I stood up to him for the first time in my life. I told him that man was a human being just like us, and he deserved kindness. My dad was silent. He didn't talk to me for the rest of the day, but I didn't care. I had learned something important. Years later, I found out my dad had lost his job and was struggling to provide for us. He had been taking his anger out on me. But that day, I taught him something too. He started volunteering at a homeless shelter and eventually got back on his feet. We never talked about that day, but I knew it changed him.